Yo, what up YouTube? Sorry for not uploading, it's just that I've been playing Modern Warfare 3 like crazy, and I enjoy the game a lot. So, I'll try to upload as many Pokemon battles as I can. But today I bring you a battle, a UU battle against my buddy crispymelon44. And I gotta say it was pretty intense, but let's just get this rolling. He's going to lead off with a Miss Magus, and I'm going to lead off with my Ampipom, and there goes the fake out, so I'm just going to go straight up for the Pursuit, which is a good play on my part because you don't really see Ampipoms carry Pursuit, and it has Technician. But he's just going to Will-O-Wisp me, and that's just going to tick me off a little bit because I really wanted to use this Ampipom really badly, but now I can't. But now I am pretty much going to be using the Pursuit the entire time because there's only one way I can kill this Ms. Magus, and that's with, Pursuit. But that's totally cool. So I'm just going to leave my Ampipom in because I don't want to, there's nothing I can do. He's just going to go in his S-Cavalier, and I'm going to low kick it, and that's just going to do diddly squat because I'm burned and stuff like that. So with that being said, I'm just going to go for another low kick because there's nothing I can do to this thing because it's a steel type, and steel types are really hard to take down. But now he's going to go for Mega Horn. That's going to take me out, and I'm kind of happy that he did that because now I can switch into my Victini, and I can just go for the V-Create so I can take it out. But he predicted that and switches out to Kingdra, and Kingdra is actually going to take that V-Create very nicely. And that's just going to decrease my... I didn't even know what Wow, I didn't know that V-Create can even do that. But he's just going to switch out. He's going to go back into his S-Cavalier, and I'm going to switch out and go into my Azumarill. And I'm just going to go for a superpower, so I can like KO this thing because Aqua Jet would have not done anything. But I guess superpower did KO it, which is good. In the meantime, this is going to go into his Roserade, and I have no choice but to switch out because I am banded, and I'm just going to go into my Zoroark. Haha, yeah, you guys didn't see that coming, did you? And he doesn't know that it's actually a Zoroark. I'm going to go for the Flamethrower, and he probably was assuming that it was either a Zoroark or this was like a messed up set. But in the meantime, he's just going to continue to set up his spikes because he doesn't know what's behind this. He doesn't know if it's the real, if it's Zoroark or not. It's probably just, Umbreon or something. But in the meantime, he's going to switch out into Snorlax, and I did not see that coming, and of course Snorlax has thick fat, so it would take that Flamethrower nicely. But in the meantime, I'm just going to switch out, and I'm going to go into my Azumarill so I can superpower this thing and try to take out Snorlax, because I was really sick and tired of this thing already, just looking at it. But I love Snorlax, though. So he's just going to Curse, and I guess that's a good thing for him, I suppose, I don't know. But he's just going to switch out, predicting my superpower, and go into Hitmontop, and the Hitmontop does have the Intimidate, so that can only mean one thing. The superpower will not do anything to this Hitmontop. So with that being said, it will not even do anything to this Hitmontop. So I have no other choice but to switch out because 1, I'm locked in superpower, and 2, I don't have much attack to do this thing. So I'm just going to go into my Slowbro, and he's just going to predict that. He's going to go for the Toxic, which is a good play on his part because I don't know if I necessarily had a supporter except for Slowbro and Umbreon on the team, but I really didn't utilize Umbreon as well as I thought I would. But in the meantime, he's just going to withdraw his Hitmontop. He's going to go back into Kingdra, and I was going to go for the Psychic and see how much it would do. It didn't do anything at all, to be honest, which is terrible because I need to take out this Kingdra because it will cause problems later on. So I'm just gonna switch out and go actually into my actual Umbreon, and I was actually gonna go for the Heal Bell, but after the Dragon Dance, I just realized I have to get rid of this Kingdra immediately. So in my opinion, I think he was gonna go for the Yeah, he does go for the Waterfall, and that was a good play on his part. Well, not really, but I missed the Toxic. Come on, dude. Come on. He's just going to set up another Dragon Dance in the meantime, and this is where things get out of control. I'm just going to go for the Payback to see how much it would do, because I was hoping I can take another Waterfall or Iron Head or whatever comes for this Kingdra, but the Kingdra goes for Rest. Come on now. I don't want to deal with you. Oh, God. Save me now. Oh, happy 11/11, everybody. In the meantime, I will go for another payback because I was predicting a waterfall or something, just something, so that my Umbreon can live. In the meantime, he's just gonna go for an outrage, and I live that with 2 HP, and that means I can go for another payback. But I was originally gonna send out this Umbreon to, you know, Wish and Heal Bell, but instead I tried taking out this Kingdra. So in the meantime, he's just going to finish me off, and now he's just going to get confused, and now he doesn't have a Chesto Bear anymore, or a Lumberry, whatever it was. And in the meantime, I'm just going to go into Slowbro, or no, it's not Slowbro, that tricked me myself. I'm just going to go into... Crap. He found out. Zork, I completely forgot your name, I'm sorry. In the meantime, I'm going to go into my actual Slowbro, and... It was at that time that he got hit, and that's where everything came into play. I'm just going to go for the Psychic and take out this Kingdra. And if it weren't for the confusion, I definitely would have been done for. Because I don't know if Slowbro can even take a hit. But in the meantime, I'm just going to continue to get hurt by the poison, blah, blah, blah. He's going to go in his Roserade, he's going to Giga Drain, and that will do a huge trunk to the Slowbro. And I went for the... I should have gone for the Psychic this turn. Instead, I go for the Fire Blast, and that's not even going to do anything to this Roserade, which is a surprise, because Fire Blast is my strongest move. So I'm just going to, you know, think about what I can do to this thing, because I actually want to save the Slowbro for later. So that can only mean one thing. I'm going to have to switch out and let the Regenerator ability like come into effect. So I'm just going to go into Victini, and he did not see me go into Victini, so he's just going to go for the Giga Drain, thinking that I was going to stay in. But I actually switched so I can actually take out this Roserade because I'm sick of this thing already. But in the meantime, I was thinking of going for the V-Create, but I didn't want to miss, so I just went for the Psychic because I knew that was my you know, good move. So it will take out the Roserade, and now the Roserade will not be any more trouble. He's just going to go in his Hitmontop, and I don't know what he sent it out for, but he went for the Sucker Punch, and I lived it with 49 HP. And I went for the Psychic, and I kind of thought that, you know, Victini would die from that Sucker Punch because, I don't know, I just thought it wouldn't live. In the meantime, his last Pokemon is Snorlax, and I don't know how I can take out this thing. So I'm just going to go for the Focus Blast, which is super effective against Snorlax, but I should have went for the V-Create or Psychic so I can, like, do something to this thing, because, you know, Focus Blast didn't do much. But in the meantime, my Victini is going to die. He's going to set up a curse. And now it is time to send in my Azumarill because there's nothing really I can do to this Snorlax with Slowbro. So Azumarill will go for the Super Power in the meantime. And that will pretty much end the game right there. So good game, Griffin. Yeah, YouTube. More battles later on, hopefully, if I ever stop playing COD. The question of the day, what is your favorite video game? Peace.